healthy version for you. I'm going to make an egg McMuffin for you guys today the way I would get it at a normal McDonald's. So you're going to need your cheese, egg, and an English muffin. And I'm going to start by cutting this English muffin in half. And then we're going to go over to the pan and bring this with us. Just take these two. And we're going to heat up our pans, both pans, because I toast my English muffins on the pan. Okay, and then for the eggs, a little bit of oil. And for the English muffin, if we cut like some butter, because you need a lot of butter when you're like toasting these. So we'll let that melt. So what you want to do is you want to take your egg, and you don't want to beat it at all. You're just going to crack it and put it in the pan. And then you do want to like take this, hang on. Okay. You do want to take your egg and pop the yolk with like the spatula or anything really. And then you want to try your best to make it before it starts cooking into a circle more or less. And if you could, I've never able to do this. This is probably the hardest part. Our butter is melted. And I'm going to let this pan get hot so I can put our English muffins on so they sizzle. And then the egg, so it's basically like you're making a circle omelet. Usually it's thick, but like, nope, no sizzle. So eggs are gonna be ready soon. Okay, so 1, 2, and then you kind of want to like roll them around kind of in the butter, or if you want to use oil, you can use oil, because like if bread just takes up a lot of butter or oil to toast it on the pan. So our egg, it's not done yet. It's almost done. Yeah, it's almost done. I like my eggs kind of like well done. Okay, so our eggs are, I believe, ready. It's kind of hard to flip them. Okay, these are ready. These are ready, actually, if you can see that. Flip these. So, okay, so these I'm gonna get a plate and get those on. Okay, so these I'm gonna take off. And once this is cooked, okay, now I'm gonna get my cheese. Usually I do 1 slice, and put this on top of the egg. And then if your like stovetop or a burner has like a simmer like setting, you put it on that, like you put it on a high simmer. and you put a thing over it, cover over it, and now you wait. Okay, so I think the cheese is ready for what I like. I'll test it. Yeah, the cheese is ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the pan off. Get this thing on these. And sometimes I like to eat it with ketchup, but that's how you make the perfect Egg McMuffin from home. Bye! Okay, so I'm gonna try this now. I always like to do it with a little ketchup, so put that on the side. And I'm gonna take this, dip it in the ketchup, and that is good. That is really good. Fun and easy way to make an Egg McMuffin healthy at home. Bye, guys.